Hello again guys, and let's see a destroyer story from other angle. Actually, I will play a tier 8 Republic French battleship, and in this game I will show you how I expect to have support when I have destroyer. And this was a really good example of fighting for points from opponent side, and from other side this was some interesting positioning and game. Here on my side I have Des Moines, which is great. We have radar cruiser, and I have a destroyer. I think it's Delny, the new tier 8 Russian one. And I go slow. I set my position and I wait. I open both my guns, and I try to support my destroyer. Now I see their Des Moines push here, so I know I see Des Moines playing a destroyer with other Delny. I see in the back their Chapayev, and I decided to go a little bit closer. So I again go a little bit forward and again stop. They set me on fire. I go dark. I see that this is good position. Their Delny didn't spot me, so I decided to turn off this one fire, and I know he's too much far away to torp me and to get me on flood. Also, I decided to take a heal because I have 5 of them. I'm using Dunkirk, Azur Lane Dunkirk Commander. So I'm spotted now. I tell my team that I'm spotted. I change to high explosive and I wait for destroyer, but Des Moines come out to support destroyer, and I again change to AP, and I shot this Des Moines. But the whole game you will see I have really fireworks dispersion, and especially on long range. But again I like the position. Des Moines have a fine position. He cover the sea cap with radar. The destroyer is behind the island, and now probably Des Moines give us radar, and we know that Delny is behind island. And I come closer and I slow down, and the whole team need to be focused on our destroyer. I will show you in some positioning how I hold my fire, and I don't want to farm damage. This is the situation also. I only want to support my destroyer. This destroyer and this sea cap is all we need to be focused. We don't need to be focused to farming damage, which is bullshit. And you see, I see that Minotaur go forward and come in my shooting range, open water, but I still hold shots, and Des Moines reverse. I again hit him with 13k damage, and little by little, there is no citadel, it's okay, but we supporting our destroyer to take that radar down. And I always don't let their radar cruiser to go out of island and support their destroyer, or to give a shot to my destroyer. But I see that I have a time to give this shot, because their destroyer is behind island, Des Moines is behind island, and I think, okay, let's use one shot on this Chapayev long range. But he probably turned right, and I missed him. It's not important. He is too much far away to radar up my destroyer, and my two Stalingrad and Des Moines decided to push. I have shots on this Minotaur, but I want to hold my shots and to wait destroyer, to support my destroyer, and to shot their destroyer if I need. But he didn't show up, and I decided, okay, let's shot this minor. I will reload fast. This battleship is fast reloader, so I will try to support, and this was a devastating strike. This is the only good dispersion of all my try shots in this game. And now Probably my cruisers are in position to shot destroyer. This destroyer light up. My destroyer go a little bit reverse. Try also to give some shots. This is fine position by my team. I like it. I'm also dark. They cannot farm damage on me by fires. This is good position. Maybe Stalingrad hit this Chapayev really hard, and this is my fireworks dispersion. Great fireworks dispersion. Land everywhere, and I didn't finish Chapayev, but still it's not important. The most important for me is my Delny, and he is my priority target that I need to defend. And I'm still in position to give him support. He have two radar cruisers behind us. Stalingrad go back, Des Moines go back, but still can give a radar if we need. This is when I see Delny. I also want to give some shots. This is that moment when we win this cap. I also get fireworks dispersion, but okay, I tried what to do. I have full dispersion build, but this is what I get. What can I do? It's okay. I see that my Deln is still great, a lot of HP, and this is how we support our destroyer. And that's almost the end of game. Now I go full speed. I want to take. I fight for this cap. I want to get assisted cap, and I get in cap. I take assisted cap, and now there is behind island that Yamato brother Musashi, new battleship, and he well dangled, and I changed to high explosive. I set him one fire, and then I know that I cannot angle him. He will overmatch me with 460 millimeter guns, but I still want to angle a little bit better. He have bad dispersion, and I want to not receive some easy citadels. And he turn off one fire. I wait a little bit, and I have another shots and two more fires. So now he burning, and I will give him in these two salvos with fires maybe around 40k damage. Also my Des Moines farming him, Stalingrad farming him. This Delny also go from other side and shot at him. He now turn guns to try to shot Delny. I'm safe. I try some AP shells on Chick, but I ricochet all my shells. I open rear gun again to try to... This is better position to hit Chick. I aim at Chick, but once again ricochets, 6 ricochets, 1 shatter. It's okay. But all the point of this video is to show you how you need to support your destroyer. He is the most important. He is the ears and eyes of your team. If you don't have destroyer, cruisers will not have spotter ship, and cruisers cannot sit behind island and farming some long range shots. And at the end of game I just get in cap. There is Alaska. I again get some fireworks shells, but also he go forward, backward, and I also like it because I get solo cap, and then he go down, and that's it. Look, voila! I'm the first in team just with supporting my destroyer. Take solo cap, assisted cap, and have some good shots on cruisers. That's it. For the end of video, I want to show you my commander build. I use Azurlay Dunkirk with inspirations of Andrew Cunningham and Azurlay Sharhost, and I use this frontal fire skill, so that's why I can change shell types that much fast, because I have this 95% switch time in all main battery. Guns are fully loaded. Yeah, you can change this only when your guns are fully loaded, and also all of your guns need to be ready. If some guns go red or permanently blocked, you cannot change type of shell. So if you like my videos, go to subscribe and follow my channel and follow my new videos, and it will be interesting and teachful.